Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today to do one of my favorite things, which is a Before Your Vows session. I have before me Rhonda Dunwood and Mark Ridley. The two of you have been together for 3 years. You are not currently living together. You are considering whether or not you should get married. In fact, you have given me your marriage license and have given me permission to either return it to you should I think that marriage is something you should do, or to tear it up if I feel that is ill-advised. I have also given you a compatibility test, which I found very entertaining. And we're going to talk about that momentarily. But before we do, Ms. Dunwood, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me why you love him but aren't quite sure?
Well, first of all, I love him because we are compatible. We have a lot in common. I'm here because of his insecurities.
Okay.
Like you say, we don't live together. I choose not to live with Mark. Mark, you know I love you. But I choose not to live with him because of my moral values and my religious beliefs. Let me share with you. Mark's insecurities. I love you, dear. But Mark has gone to church with me. Of course, you know, the brothers and sisters, we all embrace one another. Mark wants to accuse me of the men in the church. They embrace me harder and longer than they embrace the other sisters. Yes.
So there must be something going on between you.
And he's claiming that's part of the reason why I don't want to move in with him, because of issues like that, which is not true. And this is what I'm trying to get him to believe. His insecurities, you know? Mark has a tendency, when we kind of do our due, Mark wants to take it to a different level, a higher level. Until our vows, it's not gonna go any further, and that's part of our problems. That's part of him.
Ms. Dunwood, whether you two get married or not, no matter what happens, I respect you for that.
Thank you.
I think that, you know,
Thank you.
some of us women got run over by the sexual revolution.
Hello?
It became a thing that was expected and constant, and it became too available, and the next thing you know, we out there alone, hollering at the baby daddy, please give me some money, all of that. So I respect that. Thank you for that.
You don't have a choice but to respect it. She ain't give you a choice but to respect it. And I feel like we still going through it. I feel like it's still current. The plague, whatever you want to call it, I feel like it's still going on. Moral of the story is too much of anything is never a good thing. Too much of a good thing is not even a good thing. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Y'all get what I'm trying to say? So again, it's like, also, before I get into that, that's how you overlook some things. That's how people get overlooked. That's how you get overlooked. You might not have your special glasses on that you need to see what you need to see. You might not have them on, so then you overlook things. And again, my thing with it is, again, as an adult, we all know it's fun for both parties. It's fun for both parties, but at the end of the day, bro, it's like that whatever she said, revolution, whatever she called it, bro, again, now it's time for the next wave. It's time to circle to the next wave. It's time. It get too much of anything is not a good thing. Too much of anything is not a good thing. That's what I got on that. Keep your glasses ready.
Exactly. But see, one of the ways that he tries to lure me, for instance, once we share our fun, Heavenly Father, once we share our fun, then, you know, this is what he does. Okay, I'm cleaned up, I'm showered, I want to go to sleep, get ready to start our day the next day. Okay, you know I'm talking real. He wants to bring, like, when I'm asleep, he wants to bring, like, potato salad to bed. He wants to put it on my back. Next thing I know, he's licking it off my back, eating it off of me, okay? He loves candy yams. I'm laying in the bed asleep. Next thing I know, I got a yam going up my leg, and he grudging all up on it. You know, he all over my leg with a candy yam. This is what I'm trying to talk to him about. These are things with him, and see, as far as our issues are concerned, now I got to get up again and go shower all over again. I love him, I love sharing, but he takes it to a whole different extreme.
Mr. Ridley, are you bringing a buffet to bed?
Come on now.
Well, Your Honor, I am the kind of man that's very sexually pervasive with her. I mean, look at her, she's beautiful, we have a great time. But candied yams? No.
Come on now, tell the truth.
A little honey,
now.
maybe, a little honey.
But not candied yams. So you're just talking food selection,
Yeah, you know,
not
a little
necessarily.
bit of something to have some fun with. You know, I mean, we're talking with a lady that's very vocally herself in bed, but she chooses what she'll do and what she won't do. I mean, she's not
Amen.
sexually adventurous the way she should be.
Not till after the vows, sweetheart. Not
Now,
till
but
after
see,
the
but I'll
vows.
try to help her about that. I said, listen, she wants the cow, but she doesn't want to do the milk.
Well, no, you got that all confused.
yeah, okay,
I mean,
now.
that's what I have to reverse it for her.
No, you got that all confused. Let me back up a little bit and get off this subject. Well, I want to hear about the meat locker.
Oh my gracious, well, yeah.
Tell me what happened there.
All right, so check this out. I'm in the grocery store. Standing there, the butcher behind the window. I'm looking at the meat choices. Next thing I know, I hear the double flapping doors flap. Didn't pay it any mind, but I can hear the butcher say, you can't come in here. No, the restroom's not here. I could hear that much. I didn't pay any attention. I figure somebody just went in the wrong door. Okay, next thing I know, the butcher is kind of getting a little belligerent, and I just figure, oh, somebody he's having an issue. Lo and behold, grab my meat, I walk off, and I pass the double doors, and who's standing there, Mark? Who's standing
Now,
there,
why
Mark?
am I there? Why is it
were
that
you
this
there?
woman was
Why is
following
he
me
in there with
to
the butcher?
store? Obviously, she saw my car there. Okay, why not get out and confront me, talk to me, see me, wave your hand? I'm there to use the restroom. I went to the wrong door, and it just so happened that the meat guy was there.
And
It just so happened I was
she
there.
showed up at a
She showed up, and I'm going,
at a butcher
why are
shop
you
the
looking?
same time you were in the meat locker.
There's no woman there.
I was already
That
there.
shows you the insecurity.
Mr. Ridley, have you been faithful to her,
Oh,
to
yes,
her throughout the
absolutely.
3
Come
years
on.
of your
Absolutely.
engagement?
No. Let me tell you how
Absolutely, you know.
unfaithful he is, okay? Now, my mom lives a good 5 hours or so away. I drive and visit my mom, take care of some business out in Oakland. I'm at my mom's house, stand up there, her big picture window. Who I see drive by? Am I stunned? It's Mark.
Yo, and I'm a businessman. My travel and my work takes me everywhere.
Just happened to be on my mom's block.
And I just happened to be there because she had not called me, told me that she had arrived at the place here. So I, being the nice, good, significant other that I should be,
Stalker. That's not cool. She said that the house was 5 hours away. The house 5 hours away. So you're gonna drive 5 hours to make sure that I got to my destination when you could have called me or something? Nah, I'm not buying that, bro. I'd have had to. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta dip. That's strange. You shouldn't feel like I don't like all of that. I don't like all of like I get loving and concerning and being there and wanting to make sure everything's okay, but driving 5 hours because I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And I think he lying. You ain't do that because I think he lying. I think he lying, bro. That's weird to me.
said, well, you know what? I'm in the city. I'll swing by.
See, this is why we have issues. Let me tell
And it
you
was
what
good.
he
It
did.
was a
He
good thing.
parked the car, okay? I sat there in my mom's house and I watched him for hours in that car.
Just sitting there.
He's just sitting there. So you know what I did? I got my mom's car. I went around the back way. I rode up on him, and now let me tell you what happened when I rode up on him. I go to his window. He rolls it down. I said, Mark, what you doing here? He says,
Your Honor, I find that very, very
yeah,
inflammatory.
you know, he was
This is
trying to tell
insulting
this
my
is
great
what he
character.
claimed he
I
was
saw
trying
her.
to say. He said he was trying to say, I just came to surprise
I
you.
came, surprised her.
What did
offered
he
my
just
kisses.
say?
But you had been sitting out
What
there
did
for
he
hours.
just
No,
say?
I couldn't be sitting there for 7 hours because she would have to sit there for 7 hours to know that.
I
had
got to
just
my
drove
mom's
up.
house day before
I saw
we
the
went.
house. I came around the corner. I hugged her, kissed her, and supported her endeavors. And
Mr. Ridley, she said something in her papers that I understand completely, so I'm not even going to ask her about it. I'm just going to address it with you.
Yes.
She says that you use humor to deflect any serious issue.
Absolutely. You can tell that this is all day long. All day long. This has been this is it all day long, bro. And my thing with it is everybody like to laugh. Everybody like to joke. It's cool, having a good time, crack a couple jokes and all of that. Yeah, that's fine and that's cool. But you don't want to be the spineless, the no backbone, the no, what is it with the boneless chicken? You don't want to be the boneless. You don't want to be that, bro. You just hee ha ha going on along and along and along because you don't want to say how you feel or because you don't want, Nah, that's not to me. In my personal opinion, it's like you spineless, bro. It's like you spineless. You'll go. What's the other word? Capricious. Undefeated reacts. Don't spell it. Yeah, bro. So that's how I go down. So yeah, I don't really like that. I don't agree with that because again, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off of it. The thing that I love the most about people and life and stuff, bro, we all created different. We all created different. You can think that this is the ugliest flannel in the world. Your girl love it though. So that's all that matters.
Obviously, that is the case.
Without
Do you
a doubt.
see any need for you to be serious and have a meaningful conversation with her about the things about which she's concerned?
Your Honor, I'm very serious with her, and I do have my humorous moments as well as she, and we do laugh at each other, and we have, a good time.
I don't think you've been serious yet.
Yeah,
You've been
she has,
here.
like for instance, okay, she likes to show off, like I was saying, She walked to the mall, we were at the mall together, and I stepped off to look at the window and do a little window shopping. And I come back, she's down there, bent down like this, looking behind her. And I'm going, what are you looking for? And she says, oh, whoa, I was just fixing my shoes, tying my shoes. I said, baby, look at your boots. You're wearing boots. They don't have no shoestrings.
No, he's
She's
wrong.
showing up for men.
He is wrong with that.
Oh,
no.
she was giving him a
no,
show.
I'm
She
gonna
had
tell you
a
what I
good
was
time.
doing.
Okay,
I had
can I
my
get an amen
pants
on that?
in
She
my
had a bunch of
boots,
men.
okay?
Right.
I had my pants in my boots, and I was just straighten up the pant legs. See, this is what I'm talking about, the insecurity with him. I can't
Some
walk,
girls
I can't talk,
he's
I can't do it, I
overreacting.
can't do nothing. He
I'm
tries to
confident.
find fault
I'm
with
a world traveler. I have a beautiful lady. Obviously, I'm not insecure.
Hang on, Mr. Ridley. What are your concerns about her? Because we've been talking about
Well,
you a lot.
it's a trust issue. I don't want to live my life with someone constantly wondering if I'm cheating.
If he's
My word is
cheating.
my bond. I'm good at what I say. I do what I say. And she basically knows that, but it's her lack of security.
Well, my
It
lack of
focuses
security.
her
I don't want to
into that realm.
let me interrupt
And
you
it's-
for a
it's
second,
problem.
hon, because you're wrong. Let me tell you about some photos that I found in his home. Been talking to Mark so much about cleaning out his closet. Now, we're cleaning the closet. What do I run across? Half nude photos of female in his home, okay? In his home. Speak on it, baby.
Hold on, I got this one, brother. Don't even worry about it. And I'm not really on his side, but that ain't got shit to do with you. You not there. That's my house. That's my house. That's number one. And number two, like you said, you ain't trying to give up the fire. So, on top of that, I get to do what I want to do in my house. You can't sit up here and say, oh, well, he has to wait for me on this, and then he has to be there for that, and then he has to do that, and then can't expect me to have a couple wants and things that I want to do in return. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Man, I'm telling you, bro, this the plague. The plague, that's what she called it. The plague, whatever you want to call it. Look, like, man, chill. Look at this, bro. This just not a good look. That's not a good look, man, ladies. I don't never want my girl coming at me, looking at me like that. Like, that's a little, she was cool. She was cool, but yeah, I think she got a little bit out there. Like, she gonna have to reel that one back in. She gonna have to reel that one back in a little bit. She wanna bark it. You wanna bark it? Well, I ain't giving you this and that, told murder. So you can't get mad. Nah, I think that that's not right. I don't think that that's right. You said that you got your house and he got his house. He do what he want to do. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. We gotta call it down the middle. We gotta go. Both of them seem like the insecurity. They seem like the insecurity. They tripping. Like the video.
Talk about it, hon.
And like I said,
You don't follow any of that?
I don't. And I'm really appalled.
Judge, he said the sister came over there. She's half naked there in the photo, and he tells me she came over there to wrap Christmas gifts.
Did you say that?
Your Honor, all I can say is drugs is a dangerous thing.
Oh, ain't that nothing? See
I'm
how he's
accused of
doing?
being a drug addict.
See, now that's why
some
we're
stuff
here.
she didn't make up. That's some stuff you
Okay.
said. We've talked about the things that we're concerned about, but I need you to tell me why you believe she might be the woman of your dreams.
Because we do have fun. In spite of all this, and in spite of what she says, which they're not really true. I know it's made up a little bit in her head, but I'll deal with that. We do have a good time. And I respect her. She's beautiful. And I believe that she could possibly be it if she comes off some of those old antiquated ways. I mean, we need to develop a certain amount of trust.
Mr. Ridley, That was the saddest. This is why I
Thank
love her.
you.
I've heard in quite some time, and
Thank
I've heard
you.
some
I'm
sad
hurt.
ones here.
I'm
Your
actually hurt.
answer was generic.
Well, I do
I'm
care
gonna
about
give you another chance.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate
Now, one more time.
it. One more again.
Why her?
Oh, she makes me feel good. I love looking at her. She's a very passionate person. And as I say, we do have fun. And I believe deep down she's very morally and she's spiritually connected. You know,
Do you love her?
yes, I love her. You know, I do. But I know I haven't pushed it to that degree because of the reservations. And once I give completely. And I want to be able to give completely. And I know that my reservations, just like us moving together, that won't happen until that ring is on her finger. I'm not playing house. You know? So,
And
Those
you
things can
respect
happen.
that, don't you?
Pardon?
You respect that,
I
don't
do.
you?
And she has to respect it for me. Those are my decisions. She wanted to move in. I said, no.
Oh, Mark.
No.
Mark, I was with you till then.
No.
Mark, keep it 100, bro. You gonna shit or get off the pot, dog. You're gonna have to bust a move. And I'm not even one for rushing or nothing like that, bro. But if you really love it, which to me, in my personal, well, I don't know if you do or not. From the way it sound, bro, it's like you struggling. You're gonna be by yourself. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000. Nobody gonna come perfect. Nobody gonna come perfect rap. She might, her goddamn face might not be clear. She might deal with acne or whatever the case may be. That's fine and that's cool. She might have a bad credit score. Whatever, bro. It does not matter. It does not matter. Nobody's going to be perfect. That's physically, whatever the case may be. Nobody's going to come perfect. And I feel like he's sitting there just looking like, all right, well, you know, she look good, but what if that's not wrong? What if that's not right? Then that's gonna be crazy. Like, nah, that's cool, but you know, it might be, I don't know, she snore. What about snoring? I think about that. You know, like sidebar, digress bar. You know how you got a crush or, you know, a person that you like and you be thinking like, Lord, shit about like, damn, I wonder if they snore when they sleep or something like that. I've been thinking about cooking, like, damn, I wonder if she can cook. Like, I wonder if the pancakes fire, bro. Like, what's her pancake method? How her pancakes get out, like, you know, shit like that. I don't know. It's like, you know, when you... I knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. My message to bro, all jokes aside, seriously, bro, nothing is going to be perfect. Nothing is going to come perfect. But if this woman here right now, you can tell that she cares, she's there, attractive, intelligent, she speaks very well, got goals, and obviously she's in love with you, she want to be with you. The rest of that stuff don't matter, bro. Like, the rest of that stuff, it'll take care of itself. And in my mind, I'm like, shit, if she can't make the pancakes, baby, I just order them. We ain't got to worry about, well, we can make them together. Not call your girl. I can't tell you call your girl. Send her something sweet. Send something nice to your girl, man. Just... Even if y'all beefing right now, even if y'all going through it right now, just send us something nice. It's just for no reason. Just for no reason. It don't matter what time. Scottsdale, what time is it? It's 11:44 in Scottsdale, Arizona right now, bro. Send out the love. Send out the love, man.
Ms. Dunwood, why don't you tell me what it is about him that you love? Why is he the man that you're considering married?
I love Mark. I truly do, from the bottom of my heart. We are compatible. We do have that sense of caring for one another. He does have my back in time of need, and I do support and have his back as well. We have spoken about future values together, and we do share future values. The only thing that I will say at this point is our sexual preferences. That's the only mishap that we really do have right now, besides the fact that he feels as though he can...
What in the world?
Yo, if I could get her to just play a little bit. Let me show you what I'd like her to do.
See,
Since you talk about
this is what I'm up against. He loves to play Batman.
Let her know.
When he wants to get involved, this is what I have to deal with.
Oh, it's just a little fun having fun with it.
Here we go.
That was cringy, bro. That was. It's a time and a place for everything. It's a time and a place for everything. You can be cool, like just be cool, bro. Just be cool. When you cool, just be cool. You ain't gotta do all of that extra stuff. You ain't gotta put on a mask. You ain't really. You're not funny. You're not funny, bro. I'm just keeping 1,000 with you, bro. They not really laughing at you. They think you're attractive. You not. That's all. That's it. Just be cool, bro. You doing all of that extra now. That other goofy. Now they calling you all these different names and yeah, knock it off. Knock it off. You cool. Just be cool. If you cool, just be cool. Just be cool, bro. That's all you gotta do is be cool.
In the beginning, I thought you were funny. Now I just think you're weird. and I don't know how deep the weird really goes. I saw your numbers and your statistics, and I was saying, this is a couple we can get together and get married. But now I just think you're so odd that I really just can't go there.
Want me to turn this up here?
Had he taken this a little more seriously, I might have been able to give you an answer. But I can't do that at this time. I'm not going to tear up your license, but I am just going to walk off with it. This matter is adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.